Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, Abaaro?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Get started.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. سورة بينة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين
You are not sounding lam proper. Wal mushrikeen.
والمشركين
Make the noon sound at the end.
والمشركين
Make the noon sound at the end clear.
كين
So that two mistakes you made yesterday as well. Okay, carry on. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm trying to remember where I stopped. Like this. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة
Wrong.
حتى تأتيهم البينة.
Yes, say this 2-3 times.
Okay. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمش
You still
لم
cutting when I suggest you to stop at wal mushrikeen. You are thinking that you are more smart than your teacher. When your teacher is suggesting you something, it's important for you, na then. Where do you stop?
at والمشري
Wal mushrikeen. And
والمشركين
and then you will repeat from this same word. Wal mushrikina munfakkina hatta ta'tiyahumul bayyina. I don't understand it. We fixed it yesterday's class, and you're still doing that one wrong. How can I give you the next lesson with this way? If you're confused anywhere in it, you will ask me, I will help you, but there is no confusion in it. You're not concentrating. Where do you stop? Wal mushrikeen. Where do you have to repeat from? Wal mushrikina munfakina. If you're still not following that and you're thinking something else, then it's your fault, na beta. Where do you stop? Wal mushrikeen. Where do we have to repeat from? From the last word, which is wal mushrikeen. You could ask me what is the last word, but because of that, you're making the mistake every time on it. It's not okay. Say again.
لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة.
Keep doing the practice of this ayah until
Okay,
you feel confident in it.
okay. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين
Wal
منفكين
mushrikina. When you say together, you say na. Don't be
okay,
quiet. It means that you don't understand it. If you don't understand it, tell me. You get quiet, don't know like what you are trying to solve then. When you stop it, you say wal mushrikeen, but when you read together after repeating it, then you have to say na sound there. Na. It's fatha at the noon. In a stop case, we put the sukoon at it. But when we repeat it, making together, then we say the fatha at the noon. Do you get it?
yes.
Read now.
لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة.
Okay, next.
رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة
Okay, next.
فيها كتب قيمة. وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة. وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة
Where are you stopping in it? You stop at liya'budullah. That was correct. You repeat it from liya'budullah. That is also correct. But after that you stop at vayuki. That's not correct. You cannot stop at vayuki. Vayuki is not the complete word. Yuki, like vayuki musala. You will stop at that sala. Sala. Vayuki musala. Wama umiru il. Why? You read it.
I don't understand the last thing you said.
I'm saying where do you stop in it? Tell me.
Abdullah
Okay, after that,
Deen.
after that,
I don't remember.
I'm asking you better. I'm not asking you to remember anything, Abaaro. Where is your mind? I'm not asking you to remember the things. I'm asking you where you want to stop there.
Um, Salah.
Okay. Don't stop at Salah. Stop at the end now. At Zakah. Stop at this. Zakah.
Okay.
Read it now.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة.
Make the key long and together. Don't cut at that. When you stop at Lahuddin, that was the freshing point. Na? You have to refresh your breathe on this. Why you getting hasty to say the next part? When you stop there, why did you stop at it? Why did you stop at Lahuddin?
Because that's where.
Because of
So
taking the breathe, we have to refresh ourselves. Na? Our breathe is over. That's why we are breaking. We are stopping at that Lahuddin. So don't get hasty to say the next part with that. Once you stop at Lahuddin, refresh yourself, be prepared yourself for reading the next part in it. Do you understand it?
yes,
Do it again. Yesterday we fixed that all everything we have learned regarding that stopping things, but you are still getting weak on it. Read it now.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين دين وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين
You are not saying ha.
مخ
You are not saying ha in liya'budullaha mukhlisina when you are reading together.
oh همخ
Read again from Wama Umiru.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء وما أمروا
Why you are
إلا
starting again and again? Can you please tell me why you are starting
because
it back from Wama Umiru?
as I cut
Where did you cut?
له الدين
So read from the second part. Now, why you are starting on the first part? Where are you confused every time in it? On the first part, on the second part, or on the third part? Figure it out. Now, it makes the sensible thing there. Teacher will tell you regarding that. Where are you confused? If you confuse at the first part, then it's okay to start it again from the first part.
Lahuddin, lahud, nahuddin, lahuddin, hunafa, wa yuqimus salat, wa yutuz zakat, wa
You don't need to
zalika.
repeat the word on this. Is already stop sign there. Do you see that small gym?
Yes.
It's not just taking the selfie with that. It's a stop sign. You will stop at that and you are going to read from the next one then.
So
Say one more
there,
time.
there I say zakata, and I say repeat zakata.
This is exactly I am telling you that normally when we stop anywhere, we repeat the last word. But here the situation is changed. You can see the stop sign over there. I ask you, do you see the gym here? Did I ask you?
Yes.
You said yes, you saw the gym. I'm telling you, this gym is the stop sign. Do you understand that? The previous things, where do you stop? Where you stop at Lahuddin, there was no stop sign at them, right?
Yes.
So when you stop anywhere without a stop sign because of taking your breath fresh, you have to repeat the last word while joining. But here the condition is different. No? It's a stop sign already. When we stop at the stop sign, we don't need the last word to read back. We stop it on the stop sign. Do you understand that? When we stop at the stop sign, we don't need to repeat the last word. If we stop somewhere without a stop sign because of lacking the breath, then you have to repeat the last word. Does it make sense for you?
Yes.
Are you sure
Yes.
what I'm telling you? Tell me.
Saying when there's a stop sign already there, you don't have to repeat the last word.
Okay, and if you don't have the stop sign, then
Then you repeat the last words.
yes. One more thing I want to add in this, whether you stop on the stop sign or without a stop sign, you have to stop proper way. Wherever you stop, stop rule will not change. I'm saying stop rule will not change. Like for example, we stop at Lahuddin. There is no stop sign there. We stopped it, right?
Yeah.
We stop the way as we stop on the stop sign. The way how do we stop in the Quran, it's exactly same all the time. We have to follow the stopping rule wherever we stop, whether it's on the stop sign or whether it's not the stop sign there. The way how to stop in the ayah, it's going to be same in all the circumstances. Okay, the different is when we stop at the stop sign, we don't need to repeat the last word. When we stop without a stop sign, then we have to repeat the last word. This is only thing you have to understand. This rule is called i'ada in the Quran. When we stop without a stop sign and we repeat the last word, is called i'ada. I'ada means repetition. You repeat it. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now I will recommend you some stops in it. You have to stop at those points tomorrow and practice at home to say it. Now no more confusion in this in tomorrow's class that you don't know how to stop, where to stop. You have to understand that now. You clear how to stop, right?
Yes.
When we stop at the stop sign, we don't repeat the last word. If we stop anywhere without a stop sign, then you have to repeat the last word. How do we recognize the word? Yesterday I told you. These spacing are telling us this is one word, this is one word, this is one word. But you still get confused. It takes time to understand what is word in the Quran. I know that. Recognition, the word, that what is the word in it, because it's all together is joining writing, right? It's very hard to recognize it. I know that. This is why I'm saying that don't get confused on the thing that you don't understand at that moment. You will understand the stopping and the words. What is one word, what is second word, what is third word, while you're reading more and more in the Quran. When you make the mistake, I will tell you 10, 20 times. When I tell you, you will recognize the things. What is the word? In one class, I cannot make you recognize everything there. No? I'm saying when you stop somewhere without a stop sign, you repeat the last word. When you stop at the stop sign, then don't repeat the last word. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
After that, I'm saying if you will not recognize the word, what is the word where you have to repeat from? For that, I'm sitting here. I will tell you, ask me na. If you are going to raise the question, I will answer it. But if you are going to get quiet and you will say, I'm confused, I cannot help you with this way then. You read it, make the mistake, I will tell you. Then you have to fix the mistake. I tell you, but second time you do the same way, it's not going to be sensible then. I tell you something, understand that. If you don't understand, ask me again. Ask me 100 times. I will not mind to tell you. But once I tell you, you say that you understood it and still you make the mistake, it's not going to be good. If you say that you understand, then you have to say right. You can make the mistake. But once you make the mistake, second you make the mistake, at least third time you don't need to make that mistake. No? I'm telling you in this ayah, on the previous ayah, we already fixed everything, right? You stop at wal mushrikeen. You have to say wal mushrikeen munfakina hatta ta'tiyahumul bayyina. Do you get it?
Yes.
In this ayah, ayah number 5, you will stop at lahuddin. Don't stop at liya'budullah. You could stop there, but I forbid you now. Follow me, being a teacher, okay? Don't stop at liya'budullah. Because at the same time, we have to practice our breathe longer in it. No? We could stop at liya'budullah, but it is only allowed for the beginners. If you want that you are going to go to the advanced level reader, then you have to make more and more Arabic words and more and the big ayahs in one breath. Try the best. The best is that you have to try more and more parts in one breath. Try this. But because of your lacking, because of the shortness of your breath, you are allowed to stop somewhere properly. Do you understand it?
Yes.
But I don't think your breath is that short that you could not say liyabud, like you could not say till lahuddin. I know it is hard to say till this sign. You will start from mama and you will stop at that small jim. If you will stop at that sign only, it is hard for you to say everything in one breath till zakah. This is hard for you. I can understand that. But it's not hard for you to read till lahuddin. So there is no sense to stop at liya'budullah. Why do we stop without a stop sign? Because of lacking the breath. Okay? Or somewhere when we feel, it is very important point I'm telling you now. It will help you in future. Remember. Or we will stop this kind of stop, that short stops, when we feel the next word is very hard to say. What I'm saying? We stop a letter before, a word before, when we feel something is very hard to come. Then we make the stop before that word. So what we can do, we can focus at that particular hard word there. Do you understand that what I'm saying?
Yes.
While you're reading, for example, Wama umiru illa liya'budullaha mukh, like your tongue is not saying that word now. You're stucking at it, okay? So what I recommend you, I recommend you to, it is more better to start from the first word again and again. Wama umiru, it's taking time and it's annoying for you that you repeat from the start again and again. You're still getting confused at that mukh. It's not coming on your tongue. So at that situation, we recommend the students to stop at a word before that hard word. Okay. Wama umiru illa liya'budullah. Stop at that. Then figure out the next word, mukhlisina, and then you will repeat it. Liya'budullaha mukhlisina lahuddin. Do you understand it? Once the hard word pass, then you are going to say the normal. What I'm saying is that for some hard words, we are going to stop little there, okay? We will make the little parts on the hard word. Normally, we are trying to say more and more things in one breath. But if we feel that our breath is shorter somewhere, we will stop it. Or we will stop it when we feel some part is very hard to say. Then you will stop it. Do you understand it?
Yes.
At this ayah, I will recommend you to stop at Lahuddin or second at Zakah. Only two stops you could do in this ayah. You can do three also as you were doing it. You could do four also. Okay. It's up to you. But in the beginning it was fine. In future when you read it, don't read that short parts. Try to read more and more parts. Okay. Make your breathe longer, because if your breathe is not longer in it, your Quran recitation is not going to be good enough. Breathe is very important thing for recitation better Quran. وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ وَيُقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُوا الزَّكَاةَ Wazalika dinul qayyima. See, I didn't repeat zakata wazalika. I stop on the stop sign. I will not repeat from the previous word. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
Read it now.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين له.
You are getting hasty in it again. You stop at Lahuddin. Make your breath fresh on it. Recognize the next part, what you are going to say right after that. So take time now. We stop at Lahuddin for making ourselves fresh in it, for making ourselves to read the next part proper. Why are you getting hasty at Lahuddin? You stop at Lahuddin. Relax there little. Now read the next one.
Oh, like after Lahuddin.
Yes.
Okay. حنفاء
Better repeat the last word now.
ويصلح الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة.
Don't stop at it.
له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك
Do
دين.
you stop with this way? You are stopping zakata. Do we stop like this?
Twist.
Do we stop zakata?
Atta.
Beta, you are saying vayu to zakata. Is that the right way to stop?
Zakata.
Wouldn't be zakah when we stop it?
Zakat.
Zakah. It's round tana. It will change into ha when we stop it. Didn't we learn that rule?
Yes. Zakah.
Next now.
وما أمروا.
I said next now, beta. Where are you today?
Uh, what did you say?
I said read the next one now.
Okay. Zak. Zakah. 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 وذلك دين.
Why you are saying zakah in it? I said read the next one now.
وذا- وذلك دين Ima.
Read again from the start.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله
Don't stop at liya'budullah, stop at lahuddin. Abaaro.
Yes.
What's wrong with that? Are you mind when I'm telling you this thing or you feel hard there?
Hard?
You feel hard in it.
No, what do you mean?
Problem is that you are not going to accept the problem is with you. You feel low energy in it now. I'm asking you, do you feel hard there? Is this lesson hard for you? Or you don't understand the thing? Accept the problem na first. Then we can solve the problem. Is this hard for you? Or you feel tired? Or whatever the problem. When you are going to express the feeling, then I can help you with that now.
Tired?
You are tired today.
Yes.
Now you're telling me after 40 minutes that thing. Hmm? If you could tell me that in after 5-10 minutes, I can help you with another way, na then. Do I see you?
Hmm?
Do I see you?
No.
No. Then how I'm going to know about you that how you are feeling today? You started, your voice is very good, but after doing some practice, when you feel tired or whatever, you have to express your feeling, na. Okay, listen. You're going to read this ayah tomorrow now, okay?
Okay.
And I'm helping you somehow in this ayah differently now. I make the stop signs there. When you do practice, whenever you feel energetic tomorrow, when you're waking up or before sleeping, you will stop at that. Where I'm making the red signs, where I'm making the red sign, you will repeat the last word, okay? Where I'm making blue, you don't repeat the last word.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yes.
When I'm making the red sign, you will repeat the last. You stop it, but you repeat the last word. Where I'm making the blue, you stop it, but don't repeat the last word. But the way that you stop, it's going to be the same that we have learned it before. At this, that noon is going to get the sukoon sign when you stop it, lahuddin. Okay, but at this one, it will change into ha, sukoon. Round ta will change into ha sukoon when we stop it, right?
Yes.
No question now, right? Is there any question in it?
No.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Walaikum salam.
Walaikum Assalam.